How many of you have dreamt about living in a particular place of your choosing? It could be for any reason: the landscapes, the food, the culture, the people, or even the smells. I have incessantly dreamed and daydreamed about one place for the past almost year. The place that kept calling me back until after the 10th time I was convinced I need to experience this place for a much longer time. This place is not a secret, but remains enigmatic after all these years. My first love at first sight, one and only Goa. Hi guys, and thank you so much for tuning in to another video. I am currently in Goa. I left behind my first home that I built myself in my adult life, which was Kochi. And I wanted to share this journey with you guys because I think that change and transformation brings in a lot of lessons, a lot of moments of reflection, and my entire journey was filled with them. So I wanted to share that, but this was also a way for me to document my journey and saying goodbye to one of my favorite cities ever and one of my favorite states ever. So I really wanted to do my experience there justice and make a nice video about this transition. So stay tuned as I delve into the details of why I moved and what exactly am I doing. The point of contention within me arose because I was already in love with the city I was in. The city and state that offered almost all the landscapes I could dream of. Even though I visited Goa first, I was equally enchanted by Kochi and Kerala when I visited for the first time in 2019. I would dream about living here too. The dream came true. I got a job and I moved out from my parents' home in Gurgaon. Kochi became my first home that was completely mine, both to enjoy and to look after. But I was happy. So why did I move then to Goa when I was already living my dream? Let me show you.
I think that being able to see the sunrise from the window by my bed, and that too such a beautiful one, I think that is one of the best forms of wealth I could ask for.
I started packing on this day and I had a lot of stuff to deal with. I decided to send most of my stuff through courier in boxes that I would pack myself so I wouldn't have to hire movers and packers, and the rest of the stuff I took myself on the train. Finally, I was done.
2 days before I leave. These days are so strange. Right before moving, Kochi was my first home, and that's really special, and I will always miss it because I had such a good time here. I have so many good memories. This terrace has been actually a point of anchor and so much beauty. Although, I mean, this is really a mess right now because they're doing maintenance work, but I'm really going to miss this place, and this view um, will be plastered in my mind forever.
So, what do you do when you're leaving something you love behind? You grieve. I tried to soak up everything that I could in my last few days there, and I was simultaneously packing. Finally, the D-Day had come. I packed my life up, said my goodbyes with the perfect mixture of excitement and nervousness for this next chapter of my life. I caught my first sunrise of this new life on the train, and let me tell you, it was very dramatic, both visually and emotionally. Eventually, I reached, and I was staying at my friend's place for a couple of days before moving into my own. I spent a lot of time journaling because there were a lot of feelings to process and anxieties to be wary of.
So I ordered myself some lunch and I've ordered from this place called Poi, and poi is a local Goan bread. They have some really nice stuffed poi pockets with very interesting filling. So I just got some mushrooms and they gave some fries with it.
I thought that the perfect movie for this occasion would be Kabhi Ha Kabhi Na, which is also based in Goa and one of my favorites of Shah Rukh. And then I got to repacking my stuff that I had taken out in the couple of days I was there, and also I was leaving some of my stuff at my friend's place because I didn't want to shift all of that stuff by myself. And in my new house, there's a little less space.
So I made it here. I'm in Goa and I know that you probably can't see me because the sun is like there, but I'm at my friend's place right now and I will be moving into my place soon. And right now it's just me here. My friend is not home, so I'm just here by myself, feeling a lot. I think that I definitely couldn't have predicted the intensity of the experience. I have moved before, but this time it seemed very emotional because I was very much attached to my old place and Kochi and my life there. And I had a lot of stuff to bring here and to find economical ways to move it across states and everything, even just lugging all the luggage on the train. Now I'm just trying to figure out what to do with myself here. I am very inspired already and there's so much stuff to reflect on. I just need to figure out my routine here now and also the steps that I'm going to take to reach where I want to reach and what I want to do and the whole reason I moved here. So wish me luck, guys.
My friend's house is absolutely beautiful with two balconies on opposite sides that give us access to both sunrise and sunset views. And I was already filled with so much creative inspiration. I made a 2-day trip to Donna Paula, which is a beautiful area in Goa, before moving in. So enjoy clips from Donna Paula why I tell you guys why I moved. So I am at a point in my life where after 3 years of living a corporate life, my soul is craving the ability to create. I have become so sick of only consuming these days that I've developed a serious itch to create art. In my previous trips to Goa, I was lucky to have witnessed the existence of an artistic community. Events, gatherings, societies, workshops, you name it. I have dreamed of being a creative since I was a kid. Somewhere till reaching adulthood, that dream got buried by the harsh reality filled with the uncertainty of leading a creative life. But I can't stifle this desire any longer because it started affecting my everyday life. I became sullen, low, and uninspired. But because of the blessing that is work from home, I can maintain stability while taking a chance on my dream. I finally reached my home for the next foreseeable future and got to preparing it for myself.
Oh my god. Okay, so when I got this place, I wasn't sure because I knew that this area is not that well connected, but because I saw on the maps that this place was very close to the beach, I got tempted and I went for it. Since I got here, I could see it on the maps, but it was all covered with greenery. So I kind of thought that, okay, there is no way to get to the beach directly from here, and I'll have to take the main road, which is a 25-minute walk. So, today I decided I will take that 25-minute walk and get to the beach, and maybe from the beach find a way here. I reached the beach and sat and ate lunch and everything. On the maps, I saw the location of this house and tried to find a way, and I actually did. I found a way, and it is only 7 to 8 minutes walk from the beach, and I am like kind of emotional and very surprised. I have been walking for 15 minutes, I think, and I have not seen a single soul. So it's been officially 3 days since I moved into this house. If I were to ask myself, how am I doing? It's a very complicated question, but even though all of this is still very new and daunting and downright scary in some moments, I think I do feel a little bit settled and grounded because I am also blessed with so much nature around me, and there's so much to explore in the sense that I can just walk out and explore a random street or a corner and it's also scenic. There were times and still are when I feel, what am I even doing here? Why am I here? Why did I opt for this situation where I am pretty isolated? Having a budget, I can't instantly buy a scooty. Transport is a huge issue here. I am very restricted to places I can walk to or catch a bus to, which is also limited. It's all still very new and I'm figuring it out, but I think I am consciously trying to enjoy the process because this is something I really wanted, and now that I'm here, I don't want to take it for granted that this wish of mine came true. Also, being back to a simpler way of life because I'm here temporarily and I'll be moving out in a couple months. I am not looking to fill this house up with amenities that will be hard to move. So I'm not going to get a cot or any place of storage even. This place does not have cupboards, so I have to live out of a suitcase or maybe just boxes. I don't know.
Some days I put some effort in my appearance and stepped out to work and just sit at cute little places that I could find. Some days I was just home doing my thing, making my own food. One night I made this really amazing methi malai paneer and I highly recommend this. I was also setting up the house slowly and that took a lot of time and effort, but I really enjoyed it. Some days I had company and some days I was completely by myself, which was also welcome. So that has been my journey so far, and it's a little later now. I have set up the house quite a bit, so I will be releasing a tiny home tour soon. So stay tuned for that. And I also just want to say that please give your dreams a chance if there is any possible way for you to do that. I think you could maybe tell that this video was a lot about dreams, and if there is room for you to take a little bit of a risk, I really guarantee you it's worth it, even though I'm still on the first side of the leap where I have not made much success, but I am already feeling that I am on the right path. It feels like an act of self love that I moved here for nobody else, for nothing else except my soul's desire. So that is something that I have naturally just started embodying every day, where I prioritize myself. If you are scared, if there is doubt in your mind, that's completely normal. And if anything, that's a good sign. It's a part of the process. And overcoming that fear is the entire challenge. I'm sending you so much love and positivity and strength if you are undergoing any really transformative change or sudden change. Even if it's something you want, I know how harrowing it is, but the universe is there for you. I wish you the best of luck. And thank you so much for tuning in. This video was very special to me. And I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for many more Goa videos on this channel. So hit subscribe if you're interested in that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Honestly, I still can't believe I'm in Goa. Like, I don't have to leave. It's not just a vacation. I still can't believe it.